Hey guys, yeah, this is a kind of quick video of my trucks. This is going for the guys over there on the American Truck Simulator Facebook group. A lot of them have been asking about my trucks and the seizure mobiles and stuff like that. First, before I really get into this, I'm going to do each one, probably try to do it in the daylight and then try to get it into the darkness so you guys can actually see the lights. This one here is the truck I purchased for the Big Sur event. Of course, it's got the Juggernaut paint scheme livery on it because of getting the Big Sur. We got the light bar across the top. I believe that's the edge. If you look here closely, you'll see that I have strobes. The strobes and grill, I think, is what that mod is. Then I use a lot of lights. And a lot of lights is more for lighting up areas and stuff like that. We also have lights right there on the mirrors, and you'll see that the one light that's kind of just out there by itself is actually going to be the actual turn indicator, which is a new thing that came in the strobes and grill. Absolutely love it. And then on the back rack, you'll also see that I have the same kind of setup. Now they're going to be oscillating back and forth. I don't give a shit about sync. I don't give a shit about too many lights. I don't give a shit about anything. This is my truck. This is how I drive. This is what I do. So if you don't like it, that's fine. You know, I don't really give a rat's ass because you're not the one that's driving the truck. The truck is actually off of Tom Dooley. I believe it's going to be the 680. I could be wrong. It might be the actual 880. I believe the 680 was a shorter chassis. I am not a trucker in real life. I just do this because I enjoy it. So I'm going to go ahead and start it up here, and then we will go ahead and turn on all the lights. I don't have... I'll have to go in the settings to turn on the other lights real quick. Here's the hazards, and as you can see that there's different lights that are actually strobe lights that are actually blinking as well. Again, that's part of that new pack that strobes and grill came out with. So there's our hazards. We want our left blinkers. You'll see that all those light up over there, and you'll see that they're lighting up over here. Right blinker, same concept. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hit the lights. Nothing too fancy here on the side, but it's side warning, front warning. Not too bad. A little bit up there, the mirrors, and then the back. Why do I have them on the back on like that? Because you really can't see that bar because of the locker rack. Again, some people might say it's too much. Other people will say it's probably not enough. But it's, again, the way I play, and that's actually how I like it, and it's what I've done. Sorry about that. We're going to go ahead and turn on the auxiliary lights. And you'll see that they actually light up quite a bit. I'm using a blue Xeon mod that was from back in 2016 that still works on just about everything. I believe the only thing it doesn't work on is anything that's not the Volvos, the Canwars, or the Peterbilts. I don't think it works on like the Internationals or anything like that. I do have a couple Internationals and stuff like that, but that's beside the point. I forgot my parking brakes on. And then I do have a little like xenon in the back that lights up the back. So again, definitely have enough lights. Alright guys, I'm going to try to jump to nighttime with this truck, and I'll start the recording again at that time. Alright guys, slept for a few minutes there, got it so it's nighttime, and of course it's raining. As you can see right now, this is the truck. Turn off the brights and it's not that bad. We can see things, and that's kind of what I really am after. Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and sit down here for a second so we can light everything up. Hazards. Go ahead and throw the strobes on with the hazards. And then that's what I call the night sun. So that's my little day cab that I use. Turn those all off. Again, this is a Tom Dooley truck. I try to show a lot of love to him because that's pretty much all I use is Tom Dooley stuff. If you're not familiar with what he is and does and all that, just find him on the Facebook page there. Add him as a friend, and when he releases his mods, you'll get a link, and then you can just go to that link. Again, his stuff is absolutely amazing, and I'm going to be jumping into another truck in just a second here, and you guys can actually see it. It's the truck that I mainly use for just about everything. It is a Volvo, so I don't want to hear any shit about that either. As you guys can tell, I really don't care. It's my game. Yeah, I play the way I want to. You can throw all the hate you want. I don't really give a fuck. I really don't. Alright guys, this is the 2018 Freightliner Cascadia. This is the main truck I mainly use. I use it for just about everything. As you guys can kind of see, it's going to be very lit up. Like, extremely well. So we'll go ahead and get it started. Get those brights on as well so you guys can see those real quick. Again, I don't think these are, no. Go ahead and turn this on real quick. You guys can kind of see it. Now you guys kind of notice that there is not a blue xenon effect. It's because it wasn't made for this truck. So unfortunately I don't get to use it when I use this truck. Go ahead and hit the hazards. You can see I have them just about everywhere. Left blinker. I even have them behind up there, even. Right blinker. Flashies. I don't know what else you guys want to see on this one. Now, I'm not into the classics very much, but I do have an international FLD. I don't like cab overs, but I do have an international as well. That's a cab over. Actually, I'll just kind of... We'll just visit the... oh, wrong one. Visit the truck dealers here real quick. Knowing my luck, I'll crash because apparently there was a game update, and apparently for some strange reason I didn't do it. But then again, I really haven't been playing for quite a while. So we're going to jump in time. We'll just kind of take a look at what I have. The 579, I believe, is Tom Dooley's edit again. Here's the Argosy, which is the only cab over I use. I don't really use any other cab over. Wait for it to load. Freightliner. Oh, actually, that's the Columbia. That's the Cascadia. 579. I should have the 567, which is this one right here. This is from GTM. I do use it. I think that's all coming out of here. I think everything else is over there on the Volvo and Kenworth. Oh, I'm sorry, I got the ProStar as well. The 579. Really haven't played it since Big Sur. Nothing against the game. I just kind of got worked over on it, you know, and just got to a point that I got tired. I am with a community on F5M, so I've been spending a lot of time over there. So really haven't done too much over here on ATS. I do have the Volvo pack, so it's got the 300, 430, 630, 670. This is all within that pack, and then the 730, 780. I think this is going to end up being Aerodas 670, which is the actual one I use is this one right here. 880, and I think that's still part of that pack. This is the 780 from Frank. And then the 2018 Cascadia. We will jump to Kenworth. And then I'll stop the video there. So this is the FLD I do use. Do have it with the little shark teeth and the grill. Whenever I feel like being nostalgic, I'll go back to that. I'm not a big fan of like the W900s and stuff like that. Nothing against them. You know, everybody has their taste, and unfortunately that's my taste. Here's the 680. Here's another 680. This is Tom Dooley's edit of the 680. This is the 680 880. I do use that one every now and then. 900 Studio, my 800. Just kind of scrolling through here, showing you guys what I have. I have the basics, then I have a couple others that aren't basic. I think this is actually modeled after Australia. I'll use it for a heavy haul every now and then. You can get a good engine inside of it, and that's why I use it. But that's pretty much all I have. So I appreciate everybody checking it out. Hopefully everybody will leave me alone for a little bit about my trucks that I drive and all that. Everybody be safe, have fun, enjoy it, and remember, it's just a game.